Hi, welcome to Generation Z. I'm your host, Shay Harold, and today we're going to be talking about high school and post-secondary opportunities. Today we are talking to Sergeant Derek Roberts. Welcome to Generation Z. I would like to discuss high school co-op opportunities that the military offers.
So in the local KW region, we offer a military co-op program. We work in conjunction with the Waterloo District School Board and the Waterloo Catholic District School Board. And we're bringing our students in to have a military co-op where they're gaining high school credits and they're also gaining 2 courses within the military.
Okay. Can you tell us what recruits should expect when joining the military?
There's a lot of different things recruits will definitely experience. There's a lot of good camaraderie, friendship, teamwork, because I mean the military is definitely one big team that we always do tasks, and I mean we can't do tasks without each other, so we have to work as a team. On top of that, I mean there will be hardships that they have to deal with. I mean the big one I always hear is missing birthdays of family members and other special events like that. But with it, I mean you're gaining valuable skills to take to a workforce because we're teaching you know, leadership skills, time management skills, even physical fitness to, you know, how to work with a team environment.
How long does the co-op typically take?
So our co-op program in the region here runs normally from February until about June.
Okay.
And then once that's done, the students have an opportunity to continue on with the military and take their trade level training for the military.
Okay. What would a typical day look like?
So a typical day is, there's a lot of things there's a lot of moving pieces to that day. So your day begins, normally you do about 3 hours at the school first. You show up to an armories in the afternoon, whether it be the Cambridge Armories for the infantry, or you move down to the Waterloo Regiment for the Waterloo Armories for the combat engineers. You're going to show up and they will do what's called a roll call. So everybody is standing there, and when you hear your name, you just say you're here.
Okay.
From there, you'll move into a varying bunch of tasks for the day. So it could be you're going to learn about military knowledge. You could learn how to march properly in step. You will learn first aid. From there, you're going to be tested on subjects. So that'll be a different day. But once that's done, you go home roughly by about 6 o'clock at night. So. Okay.
So what options are available after you're done your co-op placement?
So after the co-op placement, if those who wish to stay on, we offer right now full-time summer employment available to everyone. So you would take the full-time summer employment, you can go away and do your trade training. Once your trade training is done, you're now a full soldier. So you actually have your actual trade you're doing. Once that trade is done, you now can go away next year or a following year to teach those skills, learn new skills to improve your own training, and on top of that, facilitate others taking those trainings too. Once the September until pretty much May timeframe happens, we work every Thursday evening, 1 weekend a month. So it's just a regular part-time job that fits great with high school and university college schedules.
So what is trade training?
So your trade training is what you actually are in the military. So my prime example, I'm an infantier. So my job is as a frontline soldier. But we do have varying trades in the area that we have. We have gunners up in Guelph. We have combat engineers in Waterloo. We have human resources and financial services. Every one of our units looks for those. And then the very last one in the area is the band, so the Scottish Pipe and Drum Band with the Highland Fusiliers.
Okay. Why should people join the armed forces?
Joining the forces, I mean, it's been great. I mean, this is now actually marks my 20th year in the military. And in that time, I have seen a whole lot of Canada, trained with a whole bunch of different people. Even from when I started co-op back 20 years ago, there's actually 3 of us still in the military together now. One with my regiment and one who's now joined with the regular force. You have the opportunity to augment the regular force on operations that they do overseas. I have a bunch of friends right now that are over there. Not only that, but we have the ability to help our local communities out in times of floods and needs. I mean, the snowmageddon that just happened out in Nova Scotia, Newfoundland out there. So we had a bunch of reservists and regular force members out there, you know, helping to dig out the residents and help the community out. So
yeah, what's your personal best story from the military in your 20 years?
There's honestly been so many. There's been some really good ones. There's been some really bad ones. I mean, the bad ones we always joke stick out, but that's what kind of brings us all together is
Yeah.
the time when you're out and it's raining and you're kind of thinking like, why am I here? But your fire team partner, which is right beside you, you know, your best friend kind of thing, and you cheer each other up. It's like, remember when we did this? And all of a sudden it's basically, you know, the times, it doesn't matter how the weather is at that point. You just kind of remember the good times and the bad times. And
Yeah. So what's a fire team partner?
so a fire team partner is usually somebody you work with all the time. So it'll be myself and usually one other person I work with.
Okay, so would you be set up during your co-op with a partner automatically?
Yes, most times the section commanders or the instructors for the course will actually work as a buddy system. So if I was on course right now, I would have myself and another soldier. We would kind of look out for each other. We'd look each other over before inspection to make sure we're good to go for the day. We would, you know, we would do everything basically together. So
Okay.
so you become good friends that way, kind of thing.
Yeah. Would you be partnered up by gender at all? So would a girl be partnered with girl, guy be with guy, non-binary person? Like, is it just scrambled?
Normally, it's just kind of luck of the draw with who you're standing
Okay.
beside. So I've had partners because we were the same height, and that seemed to work out, especially when you're doing certain operations.
Yeah,
It
the
works out
lifts.
better. Lifting people, definitely. When you're working in, as we call it, a trench,
Yeah.
usually you don't want to stick somebody too short with somebody too tall because the person who's too short won't be able to see outside the trench. So, but usually it's kind of normally the person you're stuck, like you're right beside.
So if we'd like more information, where should we find it?
So there's lots of various sources you can go to. One of the great ones is forces.ca.
Mhm.
It allows you to kind of learn about the military, look at all the different trades that are available within the military. On top of that, you can also go to any one of the 31 Brigade social media pages
Mhm.
and find out more information that way too.
Okay, thank you, Sergeant Roberts.
Thank you.
After the break, we'll be talking to Conestoga College. Stay tuned.